Hey, what's going on there? Social media, my YouTube subscribers, my TikTok followers, my Instagram followers, Facebook family. What's going on? So, some of you may know I've been working on a new book, a new project called DogGod. So, I'm going to leak a little bit of it because I saw it on a marketing video, right? So, I don't normally do this, but I want to give a little bit to you. Let me show you what I'm working with right here. My desk, one of my desks rather, and I'm working on the book. So I'm going to tag some of you guys in it because you're in my book. All right, here we go. I'm going to give you the first couple chapters. It's going to be released. God's willing, I'll have it released before the end of the month. I've been working pretty hard on this project. Tired of talking about it. So let's go. Let me share with you some personal anecdotes about dogs. These loyal companions, known for their unwavering love and affection towards their human counterparts. The bond between humans and dogs, in my experience, can be seen as a reflection of divine love in various ways. Just as dogs display unconditional love, forgiveness, and loyalty, many believe that divine love transcends human understanding, offering comfort and security similar to the companionship provided by our canine friends. The unique connection and joy experienced through the love of dogs, as I've witnessed, can serve as a metaphor for the profound and empowering nature of divine love in our lives. It reminds us of the beauty and simplicity of love beyond our immediate relationships, potentially leading to a deeper appreciation of all of the spiritual aspects of love and companionship. Dogs are often cherished as loyal companions, known for their unwavering love and affection towards their human counterparts. The bond between humans and dogs can be seen as a reflection of divine love in various ways. Just as dogs display unconditional love, forgiveness, and loyalty, many believe that divine love transcends human understanding, offering comfort and security similar to the companionship provided by canines. That was like the same paragraph, right? Yeah, I must have somehow copied the same paragraph twice. The bond between humans and dogs is significant for numerous reasons. Dogs have been companions to humans for thousands of years, evolving alongside us, playing various roles in our lives. Some critical aspects of the bond include companionship. Number one, companionship. Dogs provide emotional support, friendship, and unconditional love. They can help reduce feelings of loneliness, and offer comfort during difficult times. Number two, loyalty. Dogs are known for their loyalty to their human companions. They form strong attachments and bonds with their owners, often going great lengths to protect and care for them. Number three, interacting with dogs is a source of joy. Don't we know it who own them? And a boon for our health. Studies have shown that it can significantly reduce stress, blood pressure, and improve overall well-being, offering comfort in our lives. Working roles, working class dogs, serve in various working roles such as therapy dogs, service dogs for individuals with disabilities, search and rescue dogs, and police and military dogs. These roles highlight the special bond between humans and dogs based on trust, communication, and mutual respect. Reciprocal relationship. Number four, reciprocal relationship. The bond between humans and dogs is often marked by a reciprocal relationship of care and companionship. Humans provide food, shelter, and affection, while dogs offer loyalty, protection, and love in return. Overall, the bond between humans and dogs is deep rooted and multifaceted, enriched by companionship, loyalty, and mutual benefit. It is a unique relationship that brings joy, fulfillment, and a sense of connection to many people's lives. Let's embark on a journey of discovery, exploring the remarkable parallels between the unwavering love of dogs and the all-encompassing love of God, hence DogGod, both offering a unique and profound connection to our lives. Number one, unconditional love. Dogs have a remarkable ability to love their owners unconditionally. They don't care about your flaws or mistakes. They are happy to be by your side. In much the same way, the love of God is said to be unconditional. No matter what you do or who you are, God's love is always there, waiting for you to accept it. Loyalty, number two, loyalty and devotion. Dogs are known for their unwavering loyalty and devotion to their owners. They will stand by you through thick and thin, offering comfort and companionship. Similarly, many people find solace in believing that God is always there, watching over them and guiding them through life's challenges. Number three, the sheer joy and excitement that dogs display when they see their owner is a testament of their love or to their love. They wag their tails with enthusiasm, they jump excitingly, and shower their humans with affection. This joy is infectious. Don't we know it? I so love when I come home after being gone for 3 minutes taking the trash out, and they so excited for me to come back, right? You know the feeling if you own a dog. This joy is infectious and can be compared to the overwhelming sense of love and joy that many believers feel when they connect with God's divine presence. It's a feeling that's hard to put into words, but one that I've experienced firsthand with my dogs and in the presence of God. Excuse me, let me edit that. I just had to edit that. Healing and comfort. Dogs have a unique way of providing emotional support and comfort to their owners. They have been shown to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression simply by being present and showing affection. God's love is often described as a source of healing and comfort as well, helping believers find peace and strength. I can't see without my glasses. In difficult times. Yeah, I can't read it without my glasses. That's crazy. In my personal journey, the love that dogs give to humans has served as a beautiful example for the unconditional, loyal, joyful, and comforting love that many people believe God offers. Now, let me just pause right there. So a lot of people, well, Tahi, why you sell dogs? Why you breed dogs? Da, 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 da. So it brings me joy. It brings me joy when someone that I've given a dog to or sold a dog to, when that dog passes on, they call me, they're crying, and they're a little distraught. But that connection that we have or had while that dog was alive, you know, the photos they send me, the birthdays of the dogs, all the way up until when the dog passes on and crosses over, you know, we've now created a connection like very similar to family. I'm, you know, much more or less known as the dog's grandparent or forefather or whatever it may be. But it's, in my opinion, is spreading joy and happiness. When I think about my daughter Taylor, she's had her dog Sally since she's been 10 years old. She's now 25. The joy that this dog gives her. When I think of my grandmother, my grandfather passed away, and we were a little worried about her. But you know what happened? That dog stepped right in on my grandfather's side of the bed and continued to support her. Now at 99 years old, she loves this dog. He's her world. When I think of my friend Lloyd, you know, when he was going through some tough times in life, he had this dog that I had given him named Baby. Lloyd was just so appreciative and gracious in his friendship with me because I gave him love. The dog was love. My neighbor, Kim in New Jersey, She stayed showering us with lavish gifts. She gave Dana a fur jacket because of the love we gave her with the dog Lacey that she purchased from us. And obviously everybody that, if you know me, I gave you a great price on a dog. You got $1 million dog for anywhere from 150 to 350 to maybe $500. To Deuce, his dog Baloo, and the connection that we've had, I haven't seen Baloo and Deuce since the day he picked him up, I think. And we just maintained a great friendship since then. Eduardo, who bought the first Toki and Princess puppy. His dog, Tiger. Yeah. And I had the opportunity to watch Tiger sometime later. Another one of the dogs, Job, and I'm leaving so many people out. The Diatos, Melissa and her family, and their dogs. I'm drawing a blank because now I'm trying to remember. Comment your dog's name in the comments. Paulette and your dogs, Grace and Mercy. Do me that favor. Comment you have one of the dogs. You have one of the, whether the Toki and Princess puppies or one of the Gucci gang. Comment your dog's name in the comments if you wouldn't mind, right? Because it's been thousands, well, maybe not thousands. It's been hundreds of them, and I can't remember. To any and everybody who knew Toki, Toki was the best dog ever. Nothing against any of my other dogs, especially Champ, because Champ was really the preface of this book, DogGod. So initially, the book I was starting was Champ. I was just going to specifically do a book on Champ. But this idea of DogGod came to me in the likelihood or likeness of it. But again, if you got one of the dogs, so again, me being a dog breeder, trainer, it gives me incredible joy of the happiness that these pets, these dogs, these family members provide for the people. So, y'all know me, y'all already know. Hey, Cheryl, look at Christine and Brand Chew. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dana's great friend, our great family friend, Monique, she named her dog Toki. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I like to also give a shout out to, all of our dogs who've passed on. Obviously Toki, Princess, Cooper, these dogs are just incredible. Everybody who grew up with me on Newfield Street, and y'all know Champ. Don't walk in my house and don't speak to Champ, because he gonna bite you. I remember he bit Steve Jennings' brand new Jordans. I remember he bit Buff in the butt, had to get stitches while we was having a water fight. I remember him always humping on Roderick, and me and Mike going to Branchbrook Park, taking Champ with us, and him jumping in the freaking lake, chasing rats, right, Mike? Oh, man, I'll tell you about the times. Like Carrie, my cousin Carrie, and we playing Cannonball Champ. Champ chasing him. And Paul Holmes, you remember we locked you in the basement and Champ was biting your ass. That was so funny. I got my ass whooped for that, boy. The experiences. Okay, let's go back to reading it, because this video is going to be longer than what I thought it was going to be, right? In my personal journey, the love that dogs give to humans has served as a beautiful example of unconditional love. Joyful and comforting love that many people believe God offers. Whether it's through the companionship of a beloved pet or the steadfast belief in a higher power, the love that surrounds us has the power to uplift, support, and inspire us in profound ways. I've seen this in the way my dogs have brought joy and comfort to my life, and I'm sure many of you can relate to this. Allow me to take you on a journey through memories of my beloved dogs, each one leaving an indelible mark on my heart and life. My love of dogs started actually with a kitten, right? Freaking glasses got my head hurting. Yeah, my love of dogs started with a kitten. Being blind sucks. Let me see. Yeah, okay, these are a little bit weaker. I never would have thought that, right? Yeah, you never would have thought that, right? A kitten, named Puff. My family had just moved to Ninth Street in Huntington Park, a neighborhood in North Philadelphia. My mom, Anita, and my big sister, Pam. I was 4 years old, soon to be 5 in October. The year was 1978. One of our neighbor's cats had recently gave birth and gifted us with a kitten. So, at the time, my favorite book was Puff the Magic Dragon. I so loved it when my mom read it to me and sang the song. You may remember how it goes. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Of course, I had to look those lyrics up on YouTube, right? So we did have a dog at the time as well, and her name was Miss, a German Shepherd, a retired police dog. I don't know how my mom got Miss, but my mom was a very outgoing, intelligent lady, so she often made a lot out of a little. Mom would say, Miss, put the kids to bed. And just like that, she would be chasing and nipping at Pam and me as we hurried up the steps. Then Miss would diligently stand watch until we fell asleep. Now, Miss mostly stayed in Pam's room, being she would be up much later than me. I had my own room. We both did. And I had built-in bunk beds, and oftentimes our cousins would stay over, so we always had some place for them to stay. You know, we have a really big family. Puff was great because she was mine. She slept in my bed, purring and snuggling beside me. I don't have many childhood memories. It is all so faded now. But these are some of my fondest times. These are some of my fondest. Times had gotten tough. My mom went from job to job, always finding a way. We have a vast family. Our grandma's house was across the park on Corwin Street, Grandma Ann's. Grandma Ann was the leader of the family. So intense and brilliant. She held everyone down. Their house was much more extensive, and it was called Grandma Ann's house. Now, who lived in the house was Grandma Ann, Aunt May, that's our great-grandmother. I didn't know her real name for years. I just knew her name was Gran, right? And my Aunt Robin. My mom's sister. They were born 6 years apart on the same day, November the 6th. They shared that birthday. Now, there was also Uncle Mario, who stayed in the basement. Aunt Novella and her kids, Charlotte and Carrie, they stayed in the back bedroom. All lived there, and they had a great dog, too. My Aunt Robin's dog, Lucky. So on Corwin Street, some of you guys remember Lucky. You know, I don't know, Tiff, you do. Said, you remember Lucky? Y'all guys? I can't, y'all should anyway. I got a side note. This ain't in the book. Lucky bit me in my nose, pierced my nose because I tried to jump on him and ride him one time. And he snipped around and bit me in my nose and pierced my nose when I was probably like 6, 7 years old, right? And not too far, Uncle Mike was in Nicetown with his 3 kids, whom he shared custody. Mikey, Michelle, and little Marky. Now, this is also in context in the book. I have a series lined up to tell the story of growing up in Huntington Park. So be on the lookout for my future projects, because I'm going to do like basically a life story. But I'm going to do it in a series. So Tyler Perry, Oprah, y'all listen to this. Like, you know, you want a hit series. I'm on it. My life has been a movie, and you know I'm going to do it in story form and a series form. So you want a hit series about a handsome, brutish young man? Yo, I'm selling myself, right? Though. Anyhow, let's get back to it. Okay, back to the story at hand. To this day, I'm still not sure why, but my mom had to get rid of Miss. And that same summer, while over our house at a party, someone had left the back gate open, and Puff was lost to us as well. I was distraught. I do remember crying my eyes out. Life wasn't easy in North Philly at the time. But we didn't know that because we had a big family. So whenever we got hungry, we simply go over to Grandma Ann's, and we would always fill our bellies and get a good bath from Grandma Ann. She'd say, "I'm gonna wash the black off them knees." We all played hard, and we were dirty from being outside all day. Well, until the street lights came on. Y'all know how it is in the 70s. Them street lights came on, we had to be up in the house, or at least on the porch, right? I so loved how Grandma Ann cared for me. She'd lotion me up, put some grease in my curly hair, and comb me in the mirror and just tell me how handsome I was. It was very uplifting. Wonders for my self-confidence. I didn't get another pet until I was 9. It was my first very own dog. And many people who know me know Champ, or the stories of Champ. Champ, as well, this dog was incredible. So loyal to our family and so loving and extremely protective. We say, "Sick him, Champ, and he'll get you." I got Champ after nearly dying from an epileptic seizure. I was in 3rd grade at the time, and I was having a hard time learning my multiplication. One night while studying with my mom, I'd get a wrong answer, and she popped me in the head with a pencil. Like that, right? So she popped me again for hours. I don't really remember much from that night, but my mom was a superlative storyteller. I must have been having nightmares, and I fell off the top bunk bed. As my mom tells the story, she said she heard a loud thud, boom, and she knew something was wrong. Mom raced up the steps to see what had happened. I was on the floor having a seizure. Eyes rolled back into the back of my head, limbs flaring out of control and shaking frantically. Anita screamed to Pam to go get a spoon. Anita attempted to hold me down and put the spoon in my mouth so that I wouldn't bite my tongue off and or swallow it. This lasted for a few minutes. She said I was murmuring to go to the light to get on the Pegasus. At the time, my favorite book or my favorite character was Pegasus, the flying unicorn. So the favorite book was like it must have been like a Greek mythology something. I don't maybe it was Clash of the Titans, but I don't even think that movie was out then. But you guys know who it is, the flying unicorn Pegasus. I was on my way to the other side. My mom comforted me, saying, No, don't go to the light. No, stay with us. I woke up a week later in Philadelphia Hospital for Children. That summer, we got Champ. I never had a seizure again. He was my therapy dog. That wasn't even a thing back then in the 70s. But Champ slept in my bed and always was on my side. Always there for me. He was such a great dog. We went on many adventures in Huntington Park. Champ was a part of our family. And I was so blessed to have him until I was the age of, I believe, 22. Champ will have his own book, as I said. Like this will be the first book, but Champ's going to have his very own book. There are too many Champ stories to tell in this one. His love, loyalty, and companionship got me through many a tough day. Chapter 2. Forgiveness. Forgiveness and unconditional love. Dogs indeed possess a remarkable capacity for forgiveness and unconditional love towards their owners. They have a way of looking past their humans' mistakes or shortcomings, always ready to forgive and offer unwavering affection. This quality in dogs can be likened to the concept of forgiveness and unconditional love attributed to God and many religious beliefs. Here are some parallels between the forgiveness and unconditional love shown by dogs and that believed to be offered by God. 1. Forgiveness beyond faults. Dogs have a unique ability to forgive their owners even after instances where they may have been scolded or neglected. They don't hold grudges, but instead continue to show affection and loyalty. Similarly, many faiths preach about a forgiving God who is willing to forgive humanity for their faults and sins if they seek redemption sincerely. 2. Unchanging love. Dogs' love is often described as a constant and unchanging, regardless of their owner's mood or behavior. Dogs remain steadfast in their love and loyalty. This mirrors the belief. Come here. See, I got one of them right under my feet here. Come here. This one here, always up under my feet. Gucci mama. What did I leave off at? Unchanging love, right? This mirrors the belief in God's unchanging and unconditional love for humanity, which is said to be ever present and unwavering, regardless of our actions or circumstances. 3. Healing power of love and forgiveness. The forgiveness and unconditional love offered by dogs have been shown to have a healing effect on humans, fostering emotional well-being and strengthening the human-animal bond. Similarly, the forgiveness and love of God are believed to have a transformative and healing power, offering solace and redemption to those who seek it. 4. Redemption and renewal. Just as dogs offered their owners opportunities for redemption through their forgiving nature, many religious teachings suggest that God provides humanity with the chance for redemption and spiritual renewal through his forgiveness and unconditional love. This cycle of forgiveness and redemption is seen as essential for personal growth and spiritual development. In essence, the forgiveness and unconditional love demonstrated by dogs can serve as a powerful reminder of the divine attributes of forgiveness and unconditional love believed to be embodied by God. Both concepts highlight the transformative power of love and forgiveness in nurturing relationships, promoting healing, and fostering personal growth and renewal. See, I told you guys some people are going to be in that book. So look out for this book to be released. I'm going to release it on many platforms, not just Amazon this time. So you're going to be looking out for the book DogGod by Tahi Jabbar Brisbane. So stay on the lookout. This video was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but I'm not going to even go back and edit it because I got my baby. Love you guys with the love of dogs. The love of DogGod. Look out for that project coming very soon. June 2024.